All right, guys, we are back. It's your boy Q, and up next we have DJ Akademiks crashes out on Kendrick Lamar, DJ Hed. We're calling him out on Kendrick dropping new album. Shout out to Chick Smooth for the video. I feel like we all love a good act crash out. You know what I mean? His rants are definitely epic, man. They go viral every freaking time. But yeah, let's jump right into the video. Enough dilly dallying. Again, it's entitled DJ Akademiks crashes out on Kendrick Lamar, DJ Hed. We're calling him out on Kendrick dropping new album.
Man, we got a crash out on aisle 9. I repeat, we have a crash out on aisle 9. For anybody that wants this Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef to be over and completely done with, I'm sorry to tell you that we are far from it. Now, between Drake teasing a possible round 2 with Kendrick Lamar yesterday on his Finsta, where he posted Rasheed Wallace saying we're going to win game 2.
Page, middle of the page, wherever, headliners, column 1 or 2, we will win game 2. Backing off. We will win game 2.
Now, by the
Yeah, I'm not gonna front, man. Rasheed Wallace is a freaking legend, man. He's a freaking GOAT. The dude played basketball in the NBA with Air Force Ones, man. Probably the worst shoe to play anything in, bro. One wrong move and you're rolling your ankle.
way, Drake, I'm not sure if you've been keeping scores, but you've lost game 1, game 2, game 3. This is a whole new season right now for you. Now, last week, DJ Akademiks went on his live stream to announce that Kendrick Lamar has new music coming out. Now, Ak said he's not sure if it's a diss or if it's just a bunch of features, but Kendrick will be coming soon.
By the way, why did I get news that Kendrick is coming?
There was actually messages leaked out that basically confirmed it.
I've gotten some sources that tell me Kendrick. I don't think it's on some diss shit, but I've heard that, you know, Kendrick is loading up. Now I don't know if that means an album. I don't know if he's finally gonna start giving out the handouts of features that he probably promised them niggas who were crip walking and blood walking on that stage. I don't know.
The thing is, I don't think he really has to give them any features. Like, the fact that he put him on that platform, like, dude, if you can't capitalize off those looks, then that's on you, honestly. And not to say that Kendrick isn't going to collab with those people. It's just that, like, sometimes people think that if you're not giving everybody a feature, you're not helping out, when you could be doing tons of stuff like this and tons of other stuff behind the scenes.
I don't know if it's just going to be a Lucy. Maybe it's that track that was on the beginning of the Not Like Us video. But I was told Kendrick is coming. So, and pause on that, by the way. That sounds wild.
Now, things got even more confusing yesterday when Kendrick Lamar's alleged cousin released text message with him and Kendrick.
Exactly.
It's him asking Kendrick Lamar, hey, is the album coming or is you just on Demon? Kendrick Lamar responds, we coming. Now, obviously, when you see messages like this from somebody very close to Kendrick, all the fans are going to get hyped. The bloggers are going to start going crazy, announcing that Kendrick might be dropping soon. But those rumors were all put to rest hours later when Kendrick Lamar's DJ Hed called cap on it. DJ Hed then went on to tweet saying, "That don't really talk to nobody, especially not Ak." Now, seeing somebody very close to Kendrick and his camp call you out for lying.
The thing is, like, obviously, people are privy to this info, and yeah, Kendrick more than likely did not talk to Ak directly, obviously. But, like, to think that Ak probably doesn't have a connection to Kendrick through somebody else in this camp, we'd be crazy to think that. People be talking, fam, even from within, like, the tightest of camps. Pause.
Akademiks was not having it with DJ Hed. He got on his live stream to address DJ Hed calling cap on his story about Kendrick Lamar releasing new music. Here's what Akademiks said.
DJ Hed saying, "Dot don't talk to nobody, especially Ak." I'll even quote tweet. I got a quote tweet on the phone. DJ Hed, I'm the greatest single journalist you've ever heard of. I want to put that out there, and I'll tell any in the industry. I built a 20+ million industry by doing this shit.
Yeah, but it's the same thing when it's like when numbers are being brought in a conversation about who the better like rapper is. Like, just to use that as an example, Ak built a superb platform. Like, the dude honestly is very self-made. Yeah, but to say that you're the best journalist that, like, anybody's ever heard of, I think we are kind of far from that. Like, he's very, very, very successful. But to say you're the best, like, hip-hop journalist, even that, you're probably, like, it's a slap in the face to a lot of others that, like, have been doing it for a minute. Like, in its truest, like, sense. Journalism has definitely changed with, like, the advent of YouTube and stuff like that. We have like video journalism now, and it's awesome. Like the dude is and definitely deserves to be like number one on the complex media list. But as far as like journalists, like I don't know yet. I may be wrong.
I played Drake's video and Drake had to ask me, how'd you get it? When I tell you something came from, or something I know when it comes to Kendrick or whatever, I don't give a fuck who Kendrick is. I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas. Akademiks is the greatest single journalist you've ever heard of.
He's not putting any like qualifiers on that. It's just single journalist at all. It means like across the board, which already like the point is moot because I feel like the list is way too long. I will say this, the dude has definitely been very influential. So many people have like used his formula, you know what I mean, to win. And it's honestly super freaking dope. Like the fact that you can, from like the privacy of your own room without having any big corporation behind you, you can become like a voice this big. Like, dude, that's huge. When Act speaks, he definitely has an impact, you know? Like there's a reason why he believes this stuff. He's definitely worked very hard and he deserves all the success. But I can't say you're the single best journalist ever. Definitely let me know in the comments if you think he's like the best journalist ever.
You could be fucking Kendrick. If I said it, that's what it is.
Bro.
Let me be clear. I don't need to talk to the artist. I don't need to talk to the artist. How much shit did I break about Young Miami? You think I ever talked to her? Nope. I told you Drake has hit me like, wait, what the fuck? How'd you know about this? Yachty called me. Wait, where'd you get this from? I'm the greatest single journalist ever. You know why? All y'all suck dick. Y'all sit there and be like, oh, the artist is cool with me. I'm glad when I don't talk to Drake. You know why? I'll go get the shit. I'm going to talk to the label, the distributor. I'm going to talk to the who they pay to. Yeah.
There's always somebody willing to be a chatty patty when it comes to these type of things because they feel like they are strengthening their relationship with Act, which is definitely somebody that you'd want to have on your side. Most of the times the information isn't coming from the artist anyway. It usually is coming from some mole in their camp that'll do it for like either to strengthen their relationship with the person, or a lot of times they're just getting paid outright. And the journalist or whoever is exposing them isn't going to burn that bridge, so they're going to keep their sources quiet. Yeah, I think DJ Hed doesn't realize that like you don't need to get it straight from the horse's mouth. All you got to do is just get it from somebody around the horse.
Hear this loud and clear. Then they pay to do the rollouts and buy the shit. Yes, I talk to all of them. So when I say some shit, I don't give a fuck about talking to Kendrick. If I leak a Jay-Z news, I don't gotta talk to Jay. Never have, never probably will, and don't care. But it will be accurate. So let me put that out there very clear. I never said I talked to Kendrick, and I don't need to. I have sources on all of these. That's a fact. I'll give you even one better. I won't say who. And matter of fact, let me become a little bit more vague.
This is why I said about you protect your sources, you know? Because if you don't have any more sources.
You know, half the time I come up on this shit, the distributor done call me. The label done call me. I don't talk to who. I don't give a fuck about an artist. An artist is always trying to do a PR spin. DJ Hed, you go ask Kendrick. I know every and by the way, if you could tweet this, I'll expose it next stream. I'll show you how much I don't give a fuck. You go ask Kendrick, hey, does Akademiks know all the digital dudes you work with and everything like that? Does he tap in with them every day? Have they spent millions of dollars together? You say yes or no, we'll have a great stream next time. Don't ever doubt my sources, my boy.
Yeah, you can't do that because if you keep doing this, you're just going to burn them. Act, you got to be smarter. I doubt he's really going to put any of these names out. If he does, they're just not going to speak to him. You know what I mean? Especially not in any type of like information that would like sour their relationships with the artists they work with. But like, yeah, man, when any project, even when it's like these like secret for your eyes only type of projects, like fam, like there still is prep for it. There still is a rollout, even if it's in secret. They have all the content ready that they're going to unload with the music. There's a bunch of stuff that you have to pre-plan. I don't care how secret the album is. There's definitely a team working on like what the marketing is going to be as it drops and then going forward. So yeah, I kind of do believe that he's getting this like information and it is correct. DJ Hed probably is trying to keep the thing under wraps and keep it a secret, But like, bam, like these dudes probably did tell him everything. The way Kendrick's been moving, it definitely seems like the album is on the way. Like the dude literally dropped a snippet, and on top of that, like he's been radio silent. So to think that he's not cooking up to literally capitalize on like one of the biggest beefs of all time, if not the biggest, you'd be crazy. Yeah, so I do believe the album is coming. Like I don't even think DJ Hed believes that himself. So yeah, it's gonna be literally what's the over under when the album comes out? Do you guys think it comes out before October? That's less than what 6 weeks away from now. I think it comes before then. But yeah, I guess we'll wait and see. But yo, if you're a great journalist, you don't burn your sources, fam. You are your sources. Like without them, you have nothing to report on, other than like the same thing that we're seeing, and it's just honestly all theories. But yeah, don't burn your sources, fam. I'll scare all the other sources.
I'm Big Ak. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all media. I'm the greatest media personality, period. And I'm saying that as a fact, because when I come out with shit, I don't break shit no more because y'all sucking dick. I made $1 million with the niggas who work for Kendrick now. So what did DJ Hed talk about? Shut up, nigga.
The beef did generate a lot of money.
That's facts. I made $1 million. Who is one of the main niggas of Kendrick? I've made $1 million with him before. What are you talking about? Like, and by the way, he's not the person, so don't try to go fire that nigga now.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. You burn your sources, they're fired, and now they have a vendetta against you, and then pretty much scares anyone else that would have been willing to share any info with you going forward.
Because y'all go figure out who it is.
God damn. Now, after listening to Akademiks crash out on him, DJ Hed says, "You got it, champ." Now, if you guys don't know, there's something going on in media right now that relates directly to Kendrick and Drake. Everybody wants to be the #1 source of information for these guys. DJ Hed went ahead to start his own show with Elliot Wilson called The Bigger Picture, and this show was pretty much started during Kendrick and Drake.
Low-key, this is something that I know Elliot was complaining on his position in like the complex media list. This is definitely something that could like strengthen his case to being hired in the next one.
Drake beef because the West Coast felt like they needed representation in the media. They want to be able to compete with platforms like Akademiks, Joe Budden, Hot 97, and I'm sure part of it is they also want to be able to control their own narratives and stories. And I'm sure Akademiks also knows this, so part of him calling out DJ Hed was also to let him know, bro, I'm the top dog in this media shit. You're not going to start your media show 3 months ago and be able to call out the top dog for being wrong. Now, DJ Hed, you had one chance, brother. All you had to do was just text Kendrick, yo, are you dropping music soon? If Kendrick says no, you screenshot that, post it on Twitter, and that's it.
Very,
I get
true.
it that Akademiks is possibly ruining you guys' rollouts for Kendrick Lamar's music coming, but you gotta know if you...
I feel like obviously a Kendrick project has to drop to capitalize on all the buzz that he's had this year. The dude definitely raised his stock after this beef. Like, and that's wild because dude has been like highly acclaimed his whole career. Yeah, he could be stomping over the rollout, but yeah, a simple text would have like been all you needed to say, you know? And then maybe like Act doesn't go on this. Even though like I feel like even if you put that out, you can argue that they're just like misinforming again, just to lead you in a direction that probably isn't the case. Because I definitely think an album is coming.
Are working with any of these smaller media pages, any of these other Twitter meme pages, they all pretty much are in communication with Akademiks. They all look up to Akademiks. So yes, they're going to let him know and give him a heads up if Kendrick is dropping any new music. What you guys get in the comments below? Do you guys think Akademiks was justified for his crash out on the...
Well, isn't that what we come to expect anytime like Ak gets called out for anything? I feel like that's like par for course. Like it's bound to happen. You say anything about him and you have some type of stature, you're going to get a rant. You're going to get a very loud, expletive-filled, basically calling you a peon type of rant. But very good point by like Chigs that like, yeah, a simple like text screenshot would have been enough to probably shut up most people. But I don't think that would have stopped Ak from like believing that this album is coming. It wouldn't have stopped me. Let me know what you guys think. So you guys think that like Ak should have crashed out? Do you guys think that like the album is coming soon? I personally believe it is, and I feel like it's going to be a classic. Like the dude doesn't miss when he drops projects. There's no reason to believe that this isn't going to be another like classic album. And with like the emotional high they've been riding after this beef, like I'm pretty sure you're going to get some inspired music from him. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's also going to be a West Coast based like production album. But definitely let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you guys think that Ak was in the right for calling out DJ Hed and crashing out, or do you guys think it was excessive? But yeah, definitely hit the like and subscribe button, guys. That's the channel wonders. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys love the video, and I hope to see you guys soon.